Time for another episode of No Clip, where we take a look at games that should have been hits. Today, we're looking at Giants Citizen Kabuto. Developed by Planet Moon Studios and published by Interplay in December of 2000, Giant Citizen Kabuto is remembered as a unique and charming game, overlooked by many due to its high-spec requirements and bug-filled release. Giant starts out as a traditional third-person adventure, but quickly begins to develop into something more. As you rescue your comrades, you'll be treated to squad-based tower defense gameplay, where you'll send your squad out on various missions to beef up your base and defend it from attackers. While this blending of action and strategy genres is where the game truly shines, you'll quickly move on to control two other playable races, each with their own unique mechanics. You'll play as the spellcasting Sea Reaper Delphi through a large portion of the game, competing in jet ski races and dashing about, taking on hordes of enemies. Lastly, you'll play as a giant, effortlessly stomping your way through enemy ranks and increasing your size in order to take on the gargantuan deity, Kabuto. These sequences of play alternate and are roughly woven together with awkward cutscenes. The humor tends to fall flat, though luckily Giants never really takes itself seriously. It all adds up to a mostly charming, if surreal, experience. Despite its original and captivating gameplay, the team faced many issues both in development and marketing. Afraid a mature rating would hurt sales, the team spent extra time censoring the project, including changing the color of the gore to green and censoring the character Delphi, who was originally topless. Despite these changes, the game would go on to receive an M rating from the ESRB anyway, costing them time that could have been spent further testing and fixing gameplay issues. As a result, Giant Citizen Kabuto was released with numerous crippling bugs and frustrating crashes, docking at points with reviewers who otherwise enjoyed the game. The game was heavily praised, however, for its early adoption of advanced lighting and bump mapping techniques that are now commonplace in the industry. But even this proved problematic, as it was too demanding for common household PCs at the time and had performance problems even when the recommended specs were met. Several patches would come to fix these issues, along with the development of a port for the PlayStation 2. However, these would prove too late to change the game's fate. Regardless of the game's commercial success, it went on to become a cult classic and continued to receive fan mods and additional content over 10 years after its original release. Fans even went so far as to develop a much-awaited version 1.5 patch that updated the game further and added many crucial bug fixes. In 2015, a spiritual successor to Giants, titled First Wonder, was announced by Rogue Rocket Games, a studio founded by Giants designer Nick Bruddy. After canceling their Kickstarter in October of the same year, however, it was announced that the studio was closing and the project had been cancelled, with Bruddy stating he would like to continue his work on a smaller scale. Thanks for watching.